So, I just needed to put this out there. I've been seeing all kinds of conspiracy theory stuff. Candace Owens running her mouth nonstop. And just all these crazy theories that just, I have to laugh about. I'm not the smartest person out there. But even I'm smart enough to tell that these conspiracy theories and the stuff that they're saying is just insanity. Stupidity. People trying to use somebody else's name in this tragedy for clicks and clout. And it's disgusting. Candace, you claim you're a friend of Charlie, yet you're spreading lies and BS just to try to get your name out there more using your friend's death to further your agenda. Like, that's sick. I mean, your videos, you have a deep feeling that this is a lie because he said the word vehicle. Yet you play a clip of him talking to a police officer saying the word car, and then that's your evidence. But you didn't play the rest of the clip. The rest of that clip, he says the word vehicle, and you knew that before you released it. And a lot of this other stuff, like, look, the fact of the matter is, the dude was unwell. I mean, he wrote on a bullet, if you're reading this, you're gay, but yet he was gay, so... I mean, what's the point in that? He's insulting gays, but yet he's gay? Who knows, maybe in his mind he wasn't gay because he was sleeping with a man that claims to be a woman. All that points to is mental illness. He committed murder, mental illness. All we need to do is wait for more evidence to come out, the autopsy report. I mean, I see people putting videos out there. Look, this guy has a camera, it's probably a camera gun. Like, really? A camera gun? You're dumb. Any of the videos you watch, the entire crowd turns to look from where the gunshot came, which was the complete opposite direction of where everyone is saying that the second shooter or mystery shooters are coming from. And then they're trying to say it was the camera guy because he was grabbing the SIM cards. Like, come on. None of everything you guys are saying is just BS, stupidity, and trying to get clicks. If any of you that are putting out these videos actually care about justice, or Charlie, shut up, quit making these videos, wait for the real evidence to come out, and then if there's any questions, ask the questions then. Instead of throwing all this conspiracy nonsense out there, all you're doing is giving the defense reasonable doubt arguments. And then what? You're gonna help the killer get off? Yeah, that's a good friend to Charlie, isn't it? It's just insanity, and I'm so tired of seeing it. I mean, it's obvious enough the world's going crazy. Just in the last 3 weeks alone, how many church attacks have there been? ICE attacks. The killing of Charlie Kirk. And, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And all of the politicians need to tone it down. All of these big Twitch streamers and YouTubers and everybody needs to tone it down. Everyone's blaming the other side. No, every side needs to tone it down. Now, yeah, obviously most of the violence is coming from the left, regardless of if they want to claim it is or not. Statistics prove it. But it doesn't matter which side it's coming from. It's going to continue if people don't tone it down. And start using your brain. Stop throwing the word Nazi out there, or neo-Nazi, or fascist. Like, everything that these people are saying, whether it's from the left or the right, is just amping everything up. Governor Newsom, you're an idiot. Like, straight up idiot. I hope you see this. I know you won't, but I hope you do. And if you do, seriously, use your brain for once. Why do you think your son idoled Charlie Kirk and not you? Think about that. Maybe because he sees you fighting for men and women's sports and illegal immigrants and destroying our country and attacking ICE. They're just doing their job, and you're like, oh, what are you afraid of? Take off your mask, and then they get mass shot up the next day. Like, that's what they're afraid of. They wear masks so when they're not on the clock, they can live like normal people instead of putting their family and friends in danger for doing their job. That's what they're afraid of. And people like you are not making it any easier for them. You're just putting targets on their back like they're terrorists. All they are is doing their job. If you don't like it, why don't you use your political power to help solve the problem of illegal immigration, and then we won't need ICE, will we? So instead of trying to do stupid stuff and desperate for votes and causing people to get shot, maybe, just maybe, use your brain to do what you actually know is right. I mean, your interview with Charlie even showed that you deep down know what is right and true. It's just not what'll get you votes, and that's all you care about. So maybe if you start acting more on the things that you know is right and true and fair, instead of what'll get you votes, maybe you'll be surprised with the outcome. And if people start seeing that you're a good person and that you're not just chasing votes, surprisingly, you'll probably get more votes. It's just all of this technology and the information at our hands, everyone's going crazy and they think that their information is right. Anybody using ChatGPT for their information or AI, you can rest assured that your information is not accurate, or that it's at least biased, because 99% of that stuff is run by the Clintons and the Obamas, and it's left-wing ideology, at least enough to cause doubt. If you don't believe me, look it up. Do your own research. You can find all of this information. And stop using one news source. Use multiple news sources. Look up left and right and middle, all the different sources. See what all of them have in common, what of them is different, and you'll be able to tell which parts are made up and which parts are trying to persuade you. And at the end of the day, don't ever believe everything the government's saying. If nothing else, we've at least been proven that the government's crooked. Now, whether or not that crookedness is being stomped out or just becoming a new kind of crooked, who knows? I know where I would lean, but we don't have any evidence of that yet. I'm sure we will. All I wanted to say is I just needed to put this video out there, and I hope people see it. If you're watching this, please like, subscribe, watch to the end, just to get this video out there, please. Maybe the people that I'm talking to will actually see this, like Candace and that Crocker lady. Oh my God, how did she get to Congress? Or Ilmar or Omar or whatever her name is. Like, how do these people get to Congress? All they do is cry that they're like victims and racists and this and that, and then that's probably how they get to Congress. They play the victim cards all the time, and then the people that also play the victim card vote for them. People need to stop playing the victim card. Take it from me. I've been there. I used to be one of those people. And my life just got worse and worse and worse. It wasn't until I decided it was time to be a man and grow up and take responsibility and realize the only thing that I was suffering from was due to my own actions or lack thereof. You could sit there and cry about racism or prejudice, or you can't get a job because of this or that or whatever. No, it's because you're not trying hard enough. Or you're making stupid videos and posting them online of you insulting people and doing crazy stuff and then wonder why you didn't get a job. Well, because employers look at that stuff. I saw a girl the other day wondering why she couldn't get a job whenever she's got a freaking giant bull ring in her nose and satanic tattoos all over her face, neck, boobs, arms, like her entire body. And you wonder why you can't get a job working with the public? Because you don't look professional and you look like you're going to cause trouble. Even if you're not, you could be the sweetest person out there. Your look say a different story. And then, if your employer gets on and checks your social media, you got all kinds of craziness on your social media as well. Kids, younger people, or adults that don't know this. Most companies nowadays will do a social media check on you before they even have you in for an interview. Or at the very least, after the interview, before they hire you. So if you're posting all kinds of insanity, or, half-naked photos of yourself, or insulting political insanity, whatever it may be, you're not going to get hired. Use your brain. I know it's difficult, and times are definitely not easy. But we can do better. All we need to do is everyone needs to slow down a minute, start thinking before they act, and maybe wonder, if I post this video, or if I say this, or if I do this, what are the possible outcomes? Tylenol. Perfect example, Tylenol. All these women taking a bunch of Tylenol just because Trump said that it can cause autism. It's proven taking any medication in an excess amount is stupid and dangerous. And you got women posting videos all over TikTok taking a whole bottle of Tylenol. I saw one video of a girl doing that, and then there was a news article 2 days later. She's in a coma from poisoning from the acetaminophen. And she's on a ventilator, never going to wake up. So she killed herself. Just to spite Trump. Now, what is the point in it? Use your brain. Even if Trump is wrong about the Tylenol, it's still dangerous to take a ton of it. And then you're going to have some of these women 5 years from now, then their kid's going to be diagnosed with autism, and they're going to be like, oh, I'm going to sue Tylenol. No, you're not. There's videos all over the internet of you being an idiot. People need to use their brains. It's not that hard. Who cares what other people say? Who cares what other people do? You can control you, that's it. So start using your brain and controlling you. And if everybody would do that, we'd see a big change. And if everybody would start studying the Bible even, and learning, even if you don't believe, study it. There's still good educational lessons to be taken from it. And then if you don't believe, okay, study the whole Bible from front to back, learn it, and then you can at least articulate and argue your points as to what you don't believe. So many people I see, their arguments are like, what is a woman? Oh, a woman is a person that believes they're a woman. No, that's not a definition. Look up the word definition, try again. You can't keep giving a circular definition. We could come up with a definition that would probably suit your argument. We ain't gonna do it for you. People just need to start using their brain, start doing some real education to themselves, and just think before you act. It's not that difficult. A lot of people will see major changes in their lives if they start doing little things like that. So, I know I'm a nobody. And that's kind of the point. If a nobody like me has enough common sense and intelligence to see all this insanity, then it blows my mind that people out there that have real power don't start trying to push the same messages and start trying to help people and preach good stuff. Stop feeding into the conspiracies and the drama and the political violence and this side's wrong and that side's wrong. No, both sides are wrong. People need to just start being smart and good. And heck, it's not all about chasing that mighty dollar or the mighty vote. Just try to do something good and right for the person next to you. You know, like, sure, you can make a bunch of videos and get a bunch of followers. It doesn't mean you have friends. It doesn't mean you're going down in history. It doesn't mean you're going to have a good life. Hopefully this video reaches people and anybody that actually has power to maybe sway some minds out there. And maybe they'll think, yeah, maybe he's right. Maybe I can push this message to my 3 million followers and maybe change some minds and push things in the right direction. So, I don't know, my rant's over. That's all I needed to say. But hopefully people like, subscribe, send this to people with lots of followers. I don't know. Try to get the message out there, because it's just insane, all the stuff we're seeing nowadays. People need to find God, or at least something more important in their life than themselves. With that, God bless everybody, and I wish you the best.